morning, learners. Today I want us to go through the topic gradient and equation of straight lines. This is a topic that is assessed in mathematics paper 1, and for the sake of those students who are preparing to sit for their KCSE exam coming 2026, this will be a very good masterpiece and a manual for you to prepare for your examination. Before we start our lesson, ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, share and subscribe so that many will also get access to this video and be informed. So we will answer these questions that you can see from my right hand side. We have the following questions. Find the gradient of the lines below. So for us to determine the gradient of a line, we will start with our first question, that is A. We have A is 1, 2, and B is equal to 4, 6. For us to determine the gradient of a line, we need to understand that we can only determine the gradient given the coordinates. And our coordinates are always in form of x, y, x, y. So this one we can call it x1, y1, and this we can call it x2, y2. So our coordinate is in form of x and y, and given two coordinates of a straight line, you can be able to determine the equation of the line. So for us to find the gradient of a line, gradient is also called a slope. So for us to find the gradient, we will say gradient is equal to change in y, that is y2 minus y1 over, that is change in y, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is how we find the gradient of a straight line. Therefore, our gradient for line AB will be equal to y2 is 6 minus y1 is 2 over x2 is 4 minus x1 is equal to 1. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4, and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So our gradient for line AB is equal to 4 over 3. Our gradient is equal to 4 over 3. We are done with that question. Let's now get to question B. The solution of question B. For the solution of B, the same scenario applies in B. Our question is coordinates are P, -3, 1, and Q, 4, 3. So for us to determine the gradient of this line, or the gradient of this line, or what we call the slope, we are going to do the same thing. We only need to understand that the gradient is equal to change in y, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2, this is our y2. So having that, we will get our gradient as y2 is 3 minus y1 is 1 over our x2 is 4 and our x1 is -3. So it will be 4 minus -3. So that will give us our gradient as 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 over 4 minus -3. Minus and minus automatically becomes a plus, so it will be 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. So the gradient of line PQ is equivalent to 2 over 7. Generally, that is how we determine the gradient of a straight line given two coordinates. So when you have been given two coordinates, it simply means that for you to determine the gradient of a straight line, this is the formula you need to apply. Change in y over change in x. Irrespective of the order, the order does not affect the gradient. You can take this as x2, y2, x1, y1, and it is still going to give you the same thing. Let us meet in our next lesson so that we can continue simplifying mathematics and making maths easier. Thank you.